With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Jerko onto the grass. He's got it one away. Into the box now, Curtis Granderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Waka's ready. First pitch on its way. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Three and 0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Yoenis Cespedes takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Snap throw from the catcher. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside, 2-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. Neil Walker comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Coming to the plate now, James Loney, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Asdrubal Cabrera steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jed Jerko comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
St. Louis, third baseman, Jed Jerko.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Number 36 stands in.
Number 36.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Striding into the box, Matt Holliday, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and it goes right past him out there at short. The throw home. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time.
On the money.
Rendell Gritchick stands in for the first time. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Juan Lagares, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Waka looks in. 2-1 on its way. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wong is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Travis d'Arnaud set to hit now for the first time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Liner towards second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. The pitcher, Steven Matz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball, 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jose Reyes will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw won't get him, and Reyes is aboard with a bunt single. Curtis Granderson gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Tommy Pham strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Fielder, Tommy Pham.
And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And Loney will take this one to the bag himself for the out. Colton Wong will get his first cuts here.
Colton Wong.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Lagares. And that's the second out of the inning. Michael Waka digs in here for his first appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Jed Jerko will get a second crack at it here. Remember, he tripled to start out the home first.
Yeah, a lot of guys are trying to pull everything when they get up to the plate. He went the opposite way and really paid off for him.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Number 36 stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that's taken for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And another foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Turned on down the line. Scooped up. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Yoenis Cespedes is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Waka gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Neil Walker in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. James Loney stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the 3rd guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Wong has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stephen Piscotty digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1. Three and 2 now. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Matt Holliday gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Lays off 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Reined in to Walker for 1. Back to first, and they're able to take care of Holliday as well. A double play. Settling in now, Yadier Molina. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. The 2-0 on the way. On the ground up the middle. And this will continue on untouched into center field. Just went right past him. Rendell Grichuk is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Asdrubal Cabrera is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
In there at the knees, strike one.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Waka steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham moves over, makes the play, one away. Juan Lagares stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. In there, strike one. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Grounded to third. Jerko has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Pham is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Tommy Pham is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder, Tommy.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Colton Wong will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Michael Waka is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. To short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that. Steven Matz will step in to lead things off here for the Mets with the top of the order, Jose Reyes, to follow.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Jose Reyes steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. No runs, 4 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Waka comes set. Here's the 2-1. Sacrifice attempt here. And he is in there. So striding in, Curtis Granderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Waka a check at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First and second here with nobody out. And he misses with it. 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready now, Yoenis Cespedes. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Trying to hold the lead. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Neil Walker digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning. Hit hard toward the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. Number 36 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
The shortstop, number 36.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Glove by Loney, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Stephen Piscotty stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So with 2 gone, in steps Matt Holliday. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball heading for the alley. Lagara's on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Yadier Molina will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard towards the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. Rendell Grichuk stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
And Matt, this inning didn't look like it was going anywhere, but they didn't give up on it. And then all of a sudden you look up and they've got a great chance to push across a run.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 delivery. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that misses 2-2.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the bet.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And James Loney steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
No, he's safe.
As Dribble Cabrera will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Juan Lagares will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on first with one down. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1. One out and a runner on second base. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Up next for the Mets,
Travis d'Arnaud digs in now after lining out in his last try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty over to his left. And that's the third out. Tommy Pham will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Colton Wong will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off. Smoke toward third. Reyes is there and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Michael Walker comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Number 41 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Grounded to short. Cabrera's up with it. Here's Walker for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game. Steven Matz will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Tyler Lyons is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Tyler Lyons.
Wilmer Flores Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Flores.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Hit hard to short. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jose Reyes. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second, and no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Curtis Granderson has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And there's ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. To 2-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Get out of here.
Throw back to second, and that's... Jed Jerko ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Addison Reed will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh.
Addison Reed.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Reed sets. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Number 36 comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Squared that one up just a little late. Nobody out, runner on first. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stephen Piscotty will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. One out and a runner on second base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson over to his right. 2 gone. Matt Holliday takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs on. Yoenis Cespedes comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Trevor Rosenthal.
The Cardinals, number 4.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Next for the Mets,
Neil Walker will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. James Loney digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, we've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. And the throw takes Loney up the ladder, but he's able to go up and grab it for the 1st out. Now in the box, Rendell Grichuk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Reed's ready, 0-1 on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up high, 2-1 now. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Lifted in the air to center. Lagares giving chase. And that ends the inning. Number 26 will come in and pitch now. Kicking off the top of the 9th as Asdrubal Cabrera. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Juan Lagares stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. Travis d'Arnaud gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled on the ground is short. He's got it. And the throw is dropped. My gracious. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Addison Reed comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Michael Conforto will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Michael Conforto.
And this is low, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And this is a good fastball spot for him now. And keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Mets. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Leonis Martin heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Afternoon for Seattle. Center fielder, number 12.
And we are underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Running hard, he's digging for second. Stepping in, Seth Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. Again to first. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, no balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A man at third with one away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. And that'll be something they'll need to think about.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Nelson Cruz steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with two outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And that misses. 2-2. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 3-2 now.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Darno is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Jose Reyes comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman,
To short. Marte scoops it up, and a good throw gets him one gone. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Paxton's ready. First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike two. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, one man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Yoenis Cespedes gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Neil Walker will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Hit down the third base line. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Travis d'Arnaud comes forward trying to cash in on this 2-out rally as he's got a couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And he lays off there 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Second and third, 2 away. Swing and a little tapper. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Kyle Seager will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Number 10 stands in for the first time.
First baseman, number 10.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's running towards second. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ketel Marte, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Looped out toward third. And, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there. James Paxton gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, James Loney, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager in foul ground. A quick out number 1. As Drupal Cabrera stands in. Paxton steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Martin. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Curtis Granderson gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Leonis Martin will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
And they still lead by that run he scored.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by Loney. And he's safe. Seth Smith in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking. But you know what? Everybody does it. So you got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Off is Martin. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. 1 gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And a high strike there, 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Ball 1. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Nelson Cruz will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires. Jacob deGrom will step in to lead things off here for the Mets with the top of the order, Jose Reyes, to follow. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Jose Reyes will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Paxton comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Joaquin Benoit will be summoned now to take over following the injury. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball 3. Nobody out, runner on first. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Michael Conforto will get a chance to swing the bat here. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
That misses 1-2. First and second here with nobody out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Still 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Yoenis Cespedes is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Neil Walker swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Tap fouled at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kyle Seager is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And that's in there for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Number 10 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Up and in for ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Seattle. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Chris Iannetta stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hot shot toward third, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. In now, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on Deloney is in time for the 3rd out. Travis d'Arnaud is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Dribbled to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. James Loney is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Well, at least he was able to make contact, and that's better than most of his teammates can say up to this point. They've been whiffing left and right.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Benoit's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. As Dribble Cabrera is into the box for his second appearance, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Marte is up with it, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Curtis Granderson is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Cold strike on the change, 2-1. To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Joaquin Benoit will stand in now. A late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Leonis Martin will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside and low, 2-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Seattle. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Seth Smith is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jacob deGrom comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that misses for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Grounded softly to the right, fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Jose Reyes stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, he brought it back.
Hey, that was nice.
Michael Conforto is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Belted, deep center field. Martin going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Robinson Cano will get things going here in the Mariners' 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning.
Robinson Cano.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Walker ranging into shallow right. And that's the first out of the inning. Nelson Cruz will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Two and one. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Kyle Seager will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Number 10.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Neil Walker will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And a step off. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. Benoit has the target, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Oh, and he can't make the play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. James Loney ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. As Asdrubal Cabrera steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In there, strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.